Allegedly, that's exactly what 50 Cent has been suggesting, and let's face it, we all know Jay-Z and 50 Cent have never been the best of friends. Their rivalry ignited after G-Unit shot to global stardom, even dethroning Jay-Z on Forbes' Hip-Hop Cash Kings list in 2008. The tension between them was so thick that, according to 50, there was a moment in Vegas when Queen Bey herself nearly jumped him. She supposedly assumed 50 was confronting Jay-Z, and without hesitation, she leaped off the lead platform and came charging over. She was on the windowsill, he exclaimed, describing how she jumped down, eyes blazing, and practically dared him to take another step. In that split second, he was caught off guard, thinking, wait, what are you doing? This is between me and Jay-Z, it's got nothing to do with you, girl, but there she was, fierce and protective, ready to defend her husband. And 50 even jokes. You're lucky Solange wasn't there. Imagine that Beyoncé jumping down from a windowsill to back Jay-Z up against 50 Cent. But he's probably right. Had it been Solange coming at him, that Vegas encounter might have turned into a whole different showdown. Reportedly, that's what 50 Cent has been insinuating. Honey, we all know that Jay-Z and 50 are not the best of friends, and for those who recall, things heated up after G-Unit catapulted into global stardom, even dethroning Jay-Z on Forbes' Hip-Hop Cash Kings list in 2008. Their relationship has been so strained that there was a time 50 said Queen Bey almost jumped him in Vegas while he was greeting Jay-Z because she assumed he was confronting Jay. She did. She jumped off the thing, off the lead, and I was like, oh, I didn't really know what to do, and he looked. It was one of those situations where he was like, oh, and now look, if you said this to Jay's face, he'd look at you and go, no, that didn't happen. So Beyonce's jumped down on you? She jumped down? Oh, she was on a windowsill, right? We were in Vegas and she said, come on, I'm talking to her. She jumped down and was like, and I'm like, wait, what are you doing? That stuff is between me and Jay-Z. This ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Don't come over here. So there I was talking to Jay, and as soon as I started talking to him, she jumped down and came over like, they're about to jump you, you're lucky Solange, wasn't there not Beyoncé jumping out of a windowsill to try and jump 50 Cent. But he better be glad it was Bey who confronted him, and not her sister Solange, because we all know what would have happened had it been Solange jumping from that windowsill. Yeah, if she was there, I would have had to, reboot. Like she popped in that elevator like it was nothing. Some guy going on could do nothing, huh? So what did he say? Or she was just staring at you. Now, up until 2022, 50 Cent still had a problem with the Carters, and he even said that Jay-Z tried to sabotage him, like, Jay purposefully left 50 out of the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show, and 50 himself spilled all about it on Big Boy's Neighborhood. 50 also recalled how Nor confided in him and told him about Eminem petitioning to have 50 Cent included in the show, something that Nor himself also revealed. Then he said that the NFL only started having issues with him after they got a call from Jay-Z. In addition to all of this, when 50 appeared on the beat with Ari Melber, he subtly suggested that with Jay, it's always about business, which means that he would make whatever kind of sacrifice to ensure he is always in business. What happened was that Ari asked 50 to respond with a word or sentence when he mentioned an artist. He started with Eminem, and 50 said, the best. When asked about former G-Unit member Lloyd Banks, he was more reserved, saying, cool. He was warmer with G-Unit's Tony Yayo and said, that's my boy. Loyalty. When asked about himself as a rapper, he laughed and said, still got it, man. Ari then asked about other rappers like Future, and he said, talent. About Nas, he said, the best. But when asked about Jay-Z, he paused, grinned, and said, good business. More recently, 50 Cent shaded Jay-Z and Beyoncé when he said that Jay is laying low until the Diddy situation blows over. He captioned a wild post of Jay's face in hibernation with, he ain't coming outside till this with Puff blows over. No brunch, no lunch, no dinner, LOL. I'm all you got. I'm outside. 50 also captioned a picture of a Jay-Z missing ad on a carton of milk. Anybody seen Jay? LOL. Puff said the ninja ain't answering his phone. LOL. Well, if you ask 50, he will tell you that Beyoncé's actually the one in charge and that Jay-Z is only who he is because he signed a contract that makes sure Beyoncé participates in all the Hollywood businesses. Look at even Jay-Z's career. You can look at that and say the association with Beyoncé's when he started to receive the 16, 17 Grammys since he's been with Beyoncé, right? And if you go prior to that one, right? You see what I'm saying? So, that came in association. Like you see the kids even have Grammys, they don't sing yet, they don't rap yet, and they already have Grammys and stuff. So it's like they give these trophies to secure their coming to the worship. It meant that much to the culture that they just gave them these things. For me, I didn't care about trophies. I said, I'll get the checks. This, by extension, means that she's possibly even deeper into the Diddy madness than her dear husband. But don't come for me for saying this, loves, I'm merely repeating what has already been said. But you know what? I'm personally living for all the conspiracy theories going around about the real relationship between Diddy and the Carters. I mean, just the other day we had people saying that She Knows by J. Cole connects Beyonce's Jay-Z and Diddy to the deaths of Aaliyah, Left Eye Lopez, as well as Michael Jackson. Like, TikTokers are convinced that Beyonce is some kind of leader in a secret cult-like club in the music industry, and she has a say in whatever happens to people in the industry, including how they leave this earth. Now, in this particular song, J. Cole sings, "Rest in peace to Aaliyah, rest in peace to Left Eye, Michael Jackson, I'll see you in child." One of the things people are saying is that She Knows sounds very similar to Sean and Nas, basically implying that it's in reference to Beyonce and Jay-Z knowing about the deaths. On the other hand, others think that it's Sean for Sean Diddy Combs, meaning he may also have been involved. Surprisingly, all three artists coincidentally all passed away on the 25th of different months. For reference, Aaliyah died in a plane crash on August 25th. 2001, Lisa Left Eye Lopez died in a car accident on April 25th. 2002, and Michael Jackson passed away on June 25th, 2009, from cardiac arrest. Then Beyonce's Jay-Z and Diddy also share the fact that they were born on the 4th of different months. Baby, just when I thought it couldn't get crazier, I saw another conspiracy theory suggesting that Beyonce was going to unalive Taylor Swift during that infamous interruption, so Kanye saved her when he interrupted Taylor on stage. I know that's an extremely wild thing to say, but what I can tell you is that for the last couple of days, there has been an army on Beyonce's social media handles telling her that her days are numbered. Well, best believe that 50 Cent is standing on business, and he actually got Diddy's inner circle, which included his security guards and friends, to turn on him as they signed a deal with Netflix to expose Diddy. These people will appear in 50 Cent's documentary about Diddy called Diddy Do It, and a source said about people turning on Diddy, many are finally ready to talk, while some have been trying to talk for years and weren't believed. It's still in production and being worked on in real time as more people come forward, but there will be plenty of revelations, and it will paint more of a picture of how far back the allegations go and the history of his freak-offs and other disturbing behavior. I won't be surprised if Jay-Z and Beyonce are once again featured in the documentary, especially since Jay-Z was allegedly spotted meeting up with a criminal attorney and a divorce attorney. And people are saying that he's not just gearing up for the things that will come up in Diddy's case, but he's also gearing up for a divorce, which at this point is becoming inevitable. As we wait to see how this unfolds, let me know what you think is the real relationship between Diddy and the Carters. Do you also think Beyonce and Jay-Z are next on the disgrace chain? Sound off in the comments section below.